spoken several times in the past about screens for front row. Front row is clearly the future for Microsoft. And in addition to the video, there will be a whole bunch of additional features that are coming. A lot of them based around audio. Spatial audio is coming soon, so that when someone on the left-hand side of the screen speaks, their voice comes out the left-hand speaker. The right-hand side of the screen, right hand, and so forth. All about that natural looking at the right place in the screen to see the speaker. But I just want to talk about the screen itself. We've spoken a lot about these new 21:9 aspect ratio screens. This is one here. Specifically developed to suit Microsoft. Obviously you get your data window in the middle and all of the other information that improves this inclusivity piece. So you can see an agenda, you can see the chat pages, brought it into the meeting room. So everyone feels like they're part of that full meeting. And again, we're expecting to see greater integration with SharePoint and OneDrive for the chat pages and things after the meeting for the post-meeting washout. But we often get asked, why bother with the 21:9 screen, the expenditure of 21:9 screen? Why not just have two screens side by side as traditionally has been used in video conferencing? Well, this screen is actually the width within about 10 mil of two 55-inch screens side by side, but it's a lot deeper, you get a lot more space. The beauty about this screen is the layout, the fact that we get that image, bearing in mind the width of the screen, you get that image large and clear in the center of the screen. What I'm going to do now is take you into exactly the same meeting in this meeting room here, but this meeting room has got two 55-inch screens. So this is exactly the same meeting, but this time running on a system with two 55-inch screens side by side. So it's the same width as the large screen next door, but what you can see, as soon as you run front row, you get a very small data window, and then you get a whole dead area on the other screen. You're losing that big central blown up image that's clear and easy for everyone to see. So yes, you can run Microsoft Front Row on a dual screen setup or even a single screen setup, but there are just real visual advantages on running it on a dedicated 21:9 aspect ratio screen.